creating TikTok has become a huge part of the community. Just talk to us about creating content and how that process comes along. And also like, are there any TikTokers that have inspired you?
Creating, bro. Not gonna lie, the reason why I jumped on TikTok was just to make people smile and laugh.
Yeah.
Bro, it like fills my soul kind of vibes. Like
Soul.
that was my purpose kind of. It like makes me feel makes me feel good. Makes me feel
Just a pause real quick. For those who don't know, Daniel's actually he's pretty good at TikTok. TikTok's is getting up there and becoming pretty viral here in New Zealand. So guys, if you guys don't know, and just with him creating that trends and content right now, that's what we're trying to get at. Because this guy's been doing amazing things.
Hey.
Oh,
if you don't know now.
If you don't know, now you know.
But I guess, cause bro, I'm like hard out anti, so anyone that knows me,
Yeah.
bro, I'm like
It's hard to get a hold of this dude.
anti. I don't pick up my phones to my close friends, bro. I don't, text back.
Feel special if you
I'll
get a hold of this dude.
I'm either too busy watching anime or playing games. But yeah, making TikToks, bro, it keeps you creative, Like, bro, learning dances, learning like, what else can you learn? You can learn heaps of stuff on TikTok.
There's like
Tutorials
for everything. There's cooking. There's real estate. There's investing.
It's like
that funny Asian doctor dude that comes up with the tips. Have you seen him pop up?
Oh yes,
King back. He swears and stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, I lost the question.
No, you're good.
Sorry.
Just on creating content like that process. Like you just explained that, and then like, any TikTokers who inspired you?
Bro, not gonna lie, I always tell them this day. Who was Busky? Bro,
Hey,
one of our close friends.
Shout out to to who is Busky?
I wouldn't say. I guess it's like he proved that we can make it. You know what I mean?
You got
from how far he's come.
If you knew him before,
to
how he's known now,
bro, he's come such a long way.
Wow, amazing.
Bro,
so I applaud that guy.
Yeah, because we all went to. I mean, he was more Takachi's year. You guys, because you guys are on the same year.
Yeah.
But that's so true. Because I just came back from Utah, and I just from the States.
You would have left when he wasn't even a thing, eh?
Yeah. So I left, and he wasn't even a thing. And then I came back 2 years later. And then, it's just on my TikTok, it's blowing up. And I was like, this guy,
this guy's facing
But
me.
just going off like a little story, and this is from Marlon, and it was crazy because just going off what Daniel talked about, and that's so true. Like, if you create the right content and if you want to achieve things you want to, like you can make it. But just you know that effort part. But when he was on the podcast, this was like behind scenes and stuff. We were just talking about him and where he's come.
Yeah.
And what really inspired me, what got me was like, he was talking at the gym one day.
Yeah.
And at the gym one day, and then he just says, he just tells Marlon, like, I want to be famous, G. I want famous.
Hey.
G. And then Marlon said it, and then here we are now today. And the
Here
man's
he is.
over here.
The
Manifesting.
The man is manifesting many dreams and wonders.
There's proof if you keep the mindset that you'll end up there if you just keep it.
That's right. We have a round of applause for. Yeah. That's mean, bro. That's mean. How's about any other TikToks that come to mind?
Nah, I don't basically
Another
Watch.
day in
Watch her get inspired.
Uncle Darren. Let's go. Oh,
Just on there for the laugh's sake.
see that
That's on there for
that
the
guy's a
laughs.
pure soul, G.
Gee.
You can see that.
What about you? Any TikTokers inspired you, Sean? Or like any content that gets you guys?
Bro, side note, all the stuff that I create is basically just relatable stuff that's happened through my life or through surely someone
Yo.
else's as well that they can relate.
Bro, the one that gets me from you that's like mean as is that I like is the one with the camera. You know, when you walk in, it was like you go into the zoo, but you just over here take a photo. I was like, oh, this is crack.
Honest, bro, I don't know how that blew up, but
Bro.
it blew up.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Just exposing people. You know what it is?
No, it is, bro. It's like it's so true. It's like, what's one of them? There's heaps of them.
Bro, I did one that people say that they're gonna go gym. My main one that blew up, people that say they're gonna go gym and go out eat, go out to eat instead. Bruh,
That's our whole community, G.
yo,
Bro, that's what we were talking about last time with Marlon. But yeah, it was dead. He comes over, it's like, so as you can see here, we have someone who said is going to the gym, but over here eating now.
yo,
I was like,
or someone who's been on their learners for longer than 5 years.
Gee, funny.
I was
A
just
side
speaking
note.
facts, eh?
A side note. What do you call it? We got our license like around the same time through school, right?
Yo.
And what 5 years it 5
Yo,
years it
yo.
expires. We got it just because it expired. Like it expired, and then we went around the same
Yo.
time just to get. We waited the whole 5 years before we even came.
That's why I was like, oh, surely it's not just
Man.
us. Surely it's not just us that are people be
Related,
renewing their learner's license. But yo,
Bro,
all of
that's
us
so
just
true,
life,
bro.
eh?
learners for life, baby. Let's go.
Full learners, let's go.
Full learners. But on a side note, if you guys have your learners,
Yep.
please get your restricted or full.
Yes, yes.
Life will be so much
Legit.
easier.
That's
No
right.
police checkpoints.
Opportunities.
Exactly, bro. Because I got my full license like just 18, like because we did a defensive course, knocked it out, you know, got it done, and like, bro,
Can you press the clap?
Yo, clap that at 18. At 18.
bro, but that's so true. Like life is easier, you know.
Yo,
Right, when you, if you get it done with, G, you're done for life, G.
Easy.
Like you're literally
Basically,
done for
yo,
life.
look,
you don't need to do anything else.
He had it at 18. I'm still here without my fool. I'm 23, G.
But restricted, but you know, still,
Yeah,
bro. I'm telling you, there's still people on the learners till now. No, like legit,
Nah.
like
Yeah.
learners. They just renewed their learners.
Yo, should I just go on my TikTok right now and expose? Nah.
If you're watching this,
Should
you're
I
still in your
expose
learners.
you? Should I expose you?
Gee, for real. That's it just gets me. If there was, speaking of social media and TikTok, if there was any influencer or TikTok creator who that you would have the opportunity to meet, who would it be and why?
Bro, so recently, Ryan Reynolds just made a TikTok, eh?
Gee,
Like a couple of months ago, eh?
Did he?
Yo.
Oh,
So
Actually, I
as soon
wanna
as I
follow
saw
him,
that, I
too.
was like, oh,
Gee,
yep,
this guy,
I need to
gee,
follow this guy.
he's the man.
Bruh, no cap.
he is the man.
No one like him.
Yes, probably him, eh?
What about you, Sean?
Ooh, see, in all honesty, I'm hardly on TikTok. But to be honest, it has to go back to Uncle Darren.
Shout out to Darren.
Just
let's
in the
go.
time being
Shout
right
out to
now,
Darren.
Uncle Darren, let's go.
Gee, if it was me, I would honestly. I'm pretty sure he has a TikTok, but I would want to meet David Dobrik
Oh.
as an influencer.
Yeah.
You know.
Bro,
Oh, look,
so
I'm
good.
here in the dark. I don't
So
know.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, gee. Gee, this guy.
Gee, but on that
I'm
TikTok,
not gonna act like I know who he is because I don't. But like, I'm pretty sure he's good at this.
on that TikTok topic, sheesh, I thought that was a little rap for you. On that TikTok topic,
Ooh,
Eee.
topic. Oh, sorry.
what is it,
It's about to drill here.
bro? those people that go to the real estate houses or like ask people what jobs they
Yo.
do. That's so interesting, eh?
Yo, just
Like,
how they,
when they-
yo,
When they go and
what's
ask,
his name?
I forgot.
what was his
There's
name?
like so many people, eh? But
Yeah.
Talk me through this.
Oh,
Through this, please.
so basically, what he does is, well, it started out with this guy who drive. They'll like go to a place where they drive nice cars.
Mm.
He'll just be like, "Excuse me, I love your car. What do you do for a living?" And then they'll just say what they do, like, "Oh, I'm a real estate investor." Blah blah blah. They'll keep going, like, "Excuse me, I love your car. Like, oh, what do you do for a living?" "Oh, I own a couple, real estate properties, or I own a multimedia company." And they just talk about like all this stuff and like what they do.
Far out. Like insight into their life.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, oh,
Bro, it got to the point where like they started sharing about like this guy. They started going over like knocking on houses, massive $1 million mansions.
massive.
So what do you do for a living? It's like, oh, you the guys, yeah, see your TikTok. Come inside,
Yo,
bro. They showed
have
them
a
their
little
pad,
tour.
bro.
Yo.
Gee, and they did there's one. Do you see the one the super yacht, like the yachts,
What?
bro? They did yachts.
Actual.
This guy did yachts. Yo, I think it's Daniel Mack. I think that's his name.
Oh wait, I
Pretty
think it
sure.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
I think it is. Yo.
It's like, excuse me, I love your boat. You can like, what do you do for a living?
Yeah.
And then they just like, wait, you got a TikTok? It's like, oh, come inside. Let me show you, bro.
Bro, it's crazy.
It is.
Oi,
It's like
the
free
influence
entrance.
that like
Yeah, no, like
the influence
legit.
that like it
Bro,
has
the
though social
influence.
media. Oi.
that's what I'm like, bro. Social media is like come to a point where like everything we do in our lives is kind of based on social media.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
See,
Aspirations.
Kids go
inspiration.
home. They don't even watch TV anymore.
bro.
They go on TikTok.
Gee, I wanna.
That's another topic that I was thinking about on the drive here. I was like, damn.
Like us
kids
going
nowadays,
home.
bruh.
Bro, do you remember when we used to come, bro?
His TikTok. The when you go home,
Yeah,
and you miss
and-
your
and you-
show.
well,
your
the
favorite-
show, the show.
Oh,
Yeah. I saw that. I was like, oh my
Gee,
life.
gee, I would run home. Oh, gee, gotta watch this.
Yo.
Gotta watch SpongeBob.
And
Nah.
then it ends, and you're like, oh.
Oh no,
You're ultra mad, bruh.
bro. When you had to wait, you knew the time
Yo.
to get to watch the episodes. You know.
Now on demand, kids go home. I'll just
Yo.
watch this episode of this season. Ding.
Or go on YouTube and watch. It's
Yo.
just like, damn. We're not that old, but fuck.
At least we got to. See, I'm glad we got to see the transition between.
Bro, I'm pretty like I
Both.
think yeah,
Like,
like our generation.
Yeah, our generation
that
is
we're
like.
I think we're perfect. Like not as in we're all perfect, but
Like
the generation that we
Yo,
in, like
that
we
we grew
know
up in.
we know the old and we know the new,
mm,
and we know like both. You know,
yeah,
yeah.
gladly.
It's just there's that major impact on influence. Speaking of influences, and more specifically talking about focusing on female influencers in TikTok, do you believe it's easier or harder to for female influencers on TikTok or social media, whatever it is, to let's say just to make it up there,
To get an audience.
to get an audience,
To get a bigger
or to
audience.
become a major influencer?
Oh, you look like you have a lot to say.
No. It's just 'cause I
Smiling
read-
as soon as he was asking, I was like, oh, you must have a lot to say.
It's like I have a general idea, but I don't have like proof behind my theories and my like thing. So like you can go first because I don't have like people actually.
Is it
follow
easier
us.
for females?
Yeah,
to
because
become TikTok
personally,
famous?
I feel it is. It's like easier for them.
Nah,
Okay.
yeah, I would say it is, to be honest.
Ooh, okay.
But I've seen a lot that haven't gone TikTok famous. So it's like, I guess, I don't know. I don't want to be that guy that just sits on the fence.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. No. I
Now
feel
choose
you.
a side.
my bad. Yeah.
Oh real?
No, because like thinking that because going back, bro, like there's so many girls that I know that are like they go to TikTok or they go on social media and they do like their influencing thing
Yeah.
and like bro, it's just like
Are you saying the content
the
isn't as
content
good?
isn't like the
But-
content could be average
No, yeah.
but they can like there's people who like do amazing content
Yeah.
and there's nothing like no
Oi.
like no traffic at all.
Oi,
You know what I mean?
I was just
Oi.
on that topic.
Preach.
What is it? So there'll be, okay. So I started TikTok
Yeah.
on a camera. to like legit recording on a camera, going onto my Mac and editing, and then posting up on TikTok.
This guy done the hard way because so many people have like iPhones or like now
Yeah.
he's got a new phone, right?
I have a new
Yeah.
phone now,
This is
but
recent.
Yeah.
my old phone, bad quality,
Yeah,
bruh.
Couldn't
yeah.
do it on there.
I couldn't do it. So then I did it on camera. It was so hard.
Yeah,
but
it's a here, it's a
Yo.
here. Yeah.
what is it? What was I saying?
So
Bro,
like,
oh, so all that hard work that I would like put in wouldn't all the what do you call it? The results I
That
wouldn't
you-
get
yeah,
from
yeah.
that hard work.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, damn. This
all the
sucks.
energy,
This sucks.
energy you put
And
into
then
all that.
you do something simple as and then all just blow up.
Word.
And it's just like, how does that even work?
Yeah.
Fuzzy.
Well, because I feel like it's harder for like when men make create content, right, on that specific aspect. But then nowadays, bro, like women just have to.
Bro, they just have to
Let's
dance.
go like this.
They literally no, bro. Like facts, like they literally just have to dance a little. You
No,
know?
yeah.
Maybe-
I'm not saying that's the. I haven't stated my opinion yet.
Well, I
just
think
added
that's where
on,
you were
but-
going, right?
Okay. Can I say my opinion on
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
question?
go for it.
Is it is it easier for like females to get a bigger audience?
To become major influence, yeah.
I don't fully agree on that, to be honest. Like, I see it. Obviously, there's like, how many people in the world, and obviously there's heaps of pretty girls, and they're gonna get like people following them just because they're pretty and stuff, and showing. But like, from what I've seen on TikTok, this is my. I hardly go on, but when I go on, like, there's actually people from all ranges of like different lifestyles, meaning like I see on TikTok heaps of girls that aren't pretty, and like they get the thing, like they get a huge following. But even guys too, like guys that aren't even like, say like, their content isn't that great, but they're just,
Yeah.
like they have the same, like it doesn't. I feel like it's kind of balanced and imbalanced, if that makes sense.
No, yeah.
But yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it is balanced, maybe there's not. I just feel like at most times, like even like not even the major influencers, but someone in the community can get like 2,000 likes just by just like showing them a little filter, a little camera and shit, and then boom, that's it. And I'm like, bro, I see some other people who make great content, and it's only like 10 likes. you know?
Yeah.
So it's just different as well.
No, yeah, fair enough. I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
that. But very,
Yeah.
very buzzy topic to very.
Another topic for another day.
Yeah.
For yourselves.
Maybe we should get some female TikTokers.
Yo, that'll be mean. That'll be mean.
Oosh.
Speaking of like content and creating content, do you feel like there is more negative
Impact on.
impact of social media, or it be TikTok, or do you feel like there's more of a negative impact on the community, or do you feel like it's balanced out?
Oh, can I go first? I have a side. It's like it's to answer the question, but also a side note. I feel like, okay, social media is social media, right? Whatever's put up, you can't stop anyone from putting anything up, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna put up what they want. I feel like it's not a big part, since I just came up with this theory, like legit right now, like just what am I saying? So I feel like a big reflection of it, or at least somewhat reflection of it, is based on your mental health and how you interpret it. Whether it has a bad effect or good effect on you. So like if you're in a bad mental state, right, you're going through a lot of stuff, you're gonna be automatically attracted to something that has bad energy across on your screen.
Yeah.
Automatically, like if there's something good, you'll be like, oh, I'm not having a good day, swipe that. And then you see something bad, and then you'll watch it and be like, oh yeah, and then just like, continues your bad cycle of energy. Whereas if you're having a good day, and you're happy, and you're like, you see someone happy online, you're oh wow, and you get like happier. So